Hi, my name is PJ, and today we're going to be installing this CargoGlide 1000 on this 2012 F150 short bed. Okay, first thing we're going to do is slide the CargoGlide all the way up to the front of the bulkhead, and then we're going to take a tape measure and measure 1/2 inch and pull it back to that 1/2 inch on both sides. And then after we do that, you're going to center it left to right, and then we'll go ahead and mark the holes. We've centered our CargoGlide, so next is we're going to mark the holes. In this case, the holes that we're going to have to mark are on the lower part of the rib. If at all possible, make sure you are on the higher rib. If the case is where you have to use the lower rib, just put some spacers, washers, or something underneath just to keep it a nice, tight, secure fit when you go to put the bolt in. So we're just going to go ahead and mark all 4 holes and then move the CargoGlide and drill. Next we're going to do is drill the holes. You're going to use a 7/16 drill bit to drill the holes, which we're going to do now. Okay, the next step is installing the insert. You're going to have these 3 pieces to start off with. You're going to have the large bolt, a longer nut than the other 4, and then the insert. So what you want to do is put the bolt through the side that does not have that's not notched out, and then on the bottom you'll see where it's got a notch strictly for the insert to fit in. So you're just going to screw on the insert and then push it inside that little groove, and then finish tightening up the bolt, and then sit it inside the hole. Then once you do that, you're either going to take a wrench. In this case, I'm taking an adjustable wrench just to hold it. You want to hold the big bolt. That way nothing spins. That holds the insert from spinning. And then you're going to take a 13mm socket or wrench. In our case, an impact speed drill. And you're just going to start it, and the best way to do it is it's going to be tough at the beginning, but then once it starts to collapse, it'll get easier, and then at the very end, when it's really, really tight, you'll know you're done. And then once you've tightened it down and it's collapsed, you're just going to take it and back the bolt out, and your insert will stay. You'll do that to all 4. Okay, we've drilled all the holes. We've placed the CargoGlide back where it's supposed to be. Now you're just going to take your bolts with the flat washer, go in, and for the time being, just do a few threads, so that way you can have adjustments. And then once you get all 4 in, adjust it like you need to do, and finish tightening it down. That completes the installation of the CargoGlide 1000. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day.